All right, coming at you live from the sprawling metropolis of St. Isidore, Ontario. Little afternoon matchup against the Cobras. Davidson in to take the draw. Kelso comes with the puck. It's sent back to Falkenberg. He banks it up the boards to Ostapik. Ostapik loses the handle. Cobras get the puck, but it goes back into their end and they're forced to go get it. They send it around the boards. Murph is there to pinch, but it gets past him. It's sent all the way down. Looks like it'll be ice. And it is. So the opening lineup consists of Max Davidson centering Colton Kelso, Owen Ostapik, and Caleb Falkenberg, and Declan Murphy makes his triumphant return. Missed a few games, and he's back. Puck sent to the point, kept in by Murph. He fumbles it. Davidson, forced to regroup at center, sends it over to Falkenberg. Falkenberg moves it up to Ostapik. Ostapik gains his own. He shoots from far out, and save into the corner. Puck goes back down behind the net. Kelso takes a look. He tries to center. It's blocked by the goaltender's stick, and he'll hold on for a whistle. Bennett on the draw, wins it over to OD. Cobras come away with it. They chip it up the boards. Bennett stops it, sends it back along the boards to OD. OD spins and sends it in behind the net. Tabachuk gets there. Centering pass just off the mark. Puck bounces over Connor Murphy, and Glasper will race ahead to get to it. As he goes for a skate around his neck, he chips it up the boards, but it's picked off, and the Blazers will battle for it. Dax gets it. He'll skate it up. He's got some speed. He loses the handle, and here come the Cobras. Good job there to lift the stick by O'Donnell, and Bennett has it again. He sends it up to Tabachuk. Tabachuk with it. Forwards have gone for a change, so Tabachuk's flying solo on this. Short side shot just over the goaltender's shoulder. There was some room there. He almost picked that short side corner. Rhino battles behind the net for it. Rhino gets it. Centering attempt. Backhand shot. And Lackey chips in the rebound. And the Blazers jump out to an early 1-0 lead. Good play there by Rhino to dig that puck out of the corner and get it to the front of the net.
I was doing that. I feel like let's go Blazers!
All right, Lackey on the draw. Puck hops on him, and Cobras get it briefly. Passes a little off the mark. Ling is into pressure. Forces his man wide, knocks it off his stick. He loses the handle, and here comes Rhino again. Nice move by Rhino. He sends it in deep, and the forwards will go for a line change, allowing the Cobras to break out. Stretch pass, picked off by Ling. Ling walks in. He's got a man on him. Ling shoots. Nice play there by Ling to get a bit of a rush. Pad saved by the goaltender. Ling rush takes off to the bench for a change, and Davidson keeps it in. Looked like it was going to be offside. And here come the Cobras. Nice breakout play by them. Nice centering pass. Shot through traffic. And Cobras using one of the Murphs as a screen. Shoot one through Murph and high glove side. Maddie didn't get enough time to see it, and the Cobras have tied this game 1-1. All right, Davidson wins the draw cleanly. Falkenberg takes a look. He gains center and sends it in deep. Puck goes behind the net with Colton Kelso in pursuit. Cobras reverse. It's picked off by Ostapik. Cobras get it back and they send it around. They're having a little trouble clearing it, and it goes past everyone. Murph in a foot race for it. He chips it away and goes down hard. Davidson has it. He runs into a Cobra. And the Cobras regroup at center. They gain center. One too many moves at the blue line. This will be offside if they don't tag up. They have time to tag up, though. Puck sent towards the net. Maddie plays it into the corner. Murph chips it up to O'Donnell. O'Donnell loses the handle, fights for it back, gets it past everyone to Bennett. Bennett skates into a Cobra player, and Falkenberg chases after this one and sends it up the boards to Bennett. It's out of reach, though, and Cobras send this one back towards the Blazers' end. Murph gets there. He gets his pocket picked, goes in behind the net. Cobras doing a lap in the offensive zone. They send it back in, but Falkenberg stops that, moves it up to Tabachuk, who loses it. Nice move by Cobra player, and short side shot is just over the net. Another high and wide shot, deflected down. This will be high stick, and the ref will play this, blow this one dead. 11:05 to go in the first, still 1-1. Blazers got out to a quick lead on a Cooper Lackey goal, and then minutes later, the Cobras tied it up. So Cobra high stick has the face-off outside the zone. Ty Glasper backhands it up the boards, hits a skate and pops out in front of him. Cobra's short side shot is fanned on. Cobras have it again down low. They send it back to the point. Mason Perron will try and get there first. He pressures and forces the defender to make a bad play. Perron, battling along the boards, chips it up and out. The Cobras send it back. Perron's there again. He sends it back up the boards, just out of reach of Rhino, and the Cobras will regroup. Here they come. They gain center. They send it in deep. Glasper gets to it first. He banks it up the boards to Perron, but it's past him into the blue line, kept in. Lackey gets it. Lackey has his pocket picked. Murph gets it back. He sauces it through the middle past everyone. Cobras touched it, so it won't be icing. Perron is there pressuring. Good pressure by Perron. Allows his forwards to go for a change and reinforcements to come back on. And puck is sent up the boards, and the Cobras are going to get to this first. Bad angle shot is wide of the net, and this will go all the way around and out to center. And passes off the mark, and it goes all the way down. Ty Glasper behind his own net gets it. He gets it, moves it up to Ostovic. Ostovic chips it up. It's held in, but Ostovic's interfered with. No call. Knocked to the ice. And here come the Cobras. Shot from the slot. Off the post. Oh my. Another shot. Maddie with the redirect off her shoulder. So Cobras are getting some good shots here. Two have gotten past Maddie, but one of them hit the post. Bennett to take the draw. He loses it. Cobras shot from the point, hits someone. Ling breaks that up, moves it over to Tabachuk. Tabachuk skates it out to center. Nice stretch pass just off the mark, and that'll be offside. Those of you just tuning in, 9:30 to go in the first period, and it is a 1-1 tie against the Cobras. Blazers scored the opening goal, Lackey from Rhino, and then Cobras tied it up shortly thereafter. All right, Cobras win this. They chip it over. Ling moves it over to Moore. Moore gets to center. He moves it over to Tabachuk. Tabachuk with some speed. Loses the handle. Sharp angle shot is caught and held by the goaltender for a whistle. All right, Dax Bennett in to take the draw. He wins it back to the point. Falkenberg throws it towards the net through traffic. Pinballs off a few skates. Settles there for Bennett to collect. He spins off a check. He goes down in a heap. Battle along the boards. Cobras come away with it. Breakout passes off the mark. This will go not enough for icing. Murph will get there first. He spins back. Nice move by Murph. Puck sent all the way around. Tabachuk will get this, and he'll have time to skate this one out. Moves it up to Bennett. Bennett sidesteps one player, loses the handle, and here come the Cobras. Oh, not if Falkenberg has anything to say about it. He breaks that up nicely. Centering pass. Bennett muscles through. Nice move by Perron. Rhino gets it back. He loses the handle. Upcoming penalty. Rhino spins off a check, looking for a centering pass. It's knocked off his stick. Cobras get possession and the ref blows the whistle for a tripping penalty. So 8:29 to go in the first period, and the game's opening power play will go to the Blazers. This power play unit consists of Lackey centering Rhino, Perrin, and Murph, and Glasper are on the point. Lackey wins it, draw over to Rhino. Rhino, short angle, sharp angle shot, I should say. Shoulder and up off the play. These ceilings are shockingly low, and it didn't take much for that to bounce up and hit the ceiling. So, face off again. This time, the Cobras win it into the corner, but Rhino gets there first. Cobras will send this on all the way around the boards, and this will go all the way down. Murph gets there. He spins around and reverses. He sends it up to Rhino. Rhino moves it up to Lackey. Lackey goes wide, loses the handle, hits a skate, settles there for Rhino. Rhino sidesteps a man, and he's forced to the boards. Rhino battling it. Lackey in support. Puck goes down low. Cobras have it. Clearing attempt goes back to Murph. Murph shot through traffic, deflected by Lackey. Rebound sits there. Glasper pinches. It's past him. And the Cobras have a short-handed rush here. Oh boy. But nice play by Maddie to save that one. And the breakout pass is off the mark and out to center. So Blazers will have to regroup. 50 seconds left in the power play. Murph looking to settle things down. Sends it up the boards, but that's picked off. Murph gets it back. He knocks it up to the point, but kept in. Max Davidson, he takes it and he skates it up ice. He's forced wide. Centering pass, just off the mark, but Ostovic will get there first. He makes one move. He looks to the each sharp angle, off the post, settles in front. Ling's there to gather that puck up. He takes a look, moves it back down low to Ostovic. Davidson collects the loose puck. Ostovic walks out of the corner. He fakes, goes for the short side wraparound. Oh. Rebound popped free to Davidson, who quickly shot, and I believe the goaltender either kicked out a pad or got his paddle on it. Either way, really good scoring chance. Davidson on the draw. 13 seconds left in the power play. Davidson wins it over to Ostovic. There was someone rang the buzzer. Not sure what happened there, but we'll retake this face-off. Davidson again wins it over. It goes back to the point. Moore gets it. He sends it back down low to Davidson. Davidson has his pocket picked, and this is sent all the way down. Ling will go collect it. Won't be icing as the power play just ended. Ling overskates the puck, moves it over to Moore. Moore sends it up to Bennett. Bennett has his pocket picked, and here come the Cobras. Shot through traffic, nice play there, but couldn't connect on the pass to the Cobras, and almost the goal. Cobras keep it in. Moore is pressuring. Moore's taken down. He's tied up. Bit of a hook / stick holding. Shot just over the net. Cobras with some pressure. Ling challenges. Puck goes back to the point, kept in. Ostovic forces his man to send it down low. Cobras behind the net. They send it back up the boards. Ostovic's there to challenge. He almost forces a turnover, and here come the Cobras again. Shot through traffic. Glove saved by Maddie, but puck squirts free and is behind the net. Kelso will get to it. His centering pass to Ostovic is good, and Ostovic's got some time, and he's by himself, so he'll send this one in and change up. So all 5 Blazers go for a line change, allowing the Cobras to break out unimpeded. OD forces a turnover. He tries to go around a man, but hits his skate. Puck to the point. Falkenberg keeps it in, moves it over to Tabachuk. Tabachuk backhander through the slot and just wide of the net. Dangerous chance there by Tabachuk. And here come the Cobras. They bring it out to center. They gain the zone. Tabachuk back checking nicely. Centering pass, side of the net. Puck lands on the back of the net and is held there in place by Falkenberg, and the ref blows this one down. 4:57 to go in the first, still a 1-1 tie. Shout out to Debbie Brand, watching all the way in Angus, Ontario. Proud grandmother of Hudson Ling. Rhino up the boards. Puck held in. Lackey in support. He gets it back. Rhino has it now. He goes wide. Another nice move by Rhino. Rhino charges up ice. He's hooked up. That's a call. And he slides into the end boards, but he's drawn a penalty. Rhino's been looking great the last few games. His hands have been unreal. And he drives play each and every time he's on the ice, and you can never question the effort. But he's been making a lot of timely plays, and his hard work behind the net led to the game's opening goal. And he's just drawn a penalty. So the Blazers are back to the power play. Lackey, puck bounces on him. Cobras send it back to the point, kept in by Murph. Murph moves it over to Falkenberg. Falkenberg through traffic. Shot, almost had the blocker side there, but the goalie saves it and goes into the corner. Puck squirts free. It's knocked up the glass and over Falkenberg, and Murph will race away to get it. His pass to Perron is good, but Perron's pass hits a stick. Lackey recovers though. It's knocked off his stick. Falkenberg breaks that up. Nice move by Lackey. He gains the blue line. Puck's knocked off his stick. Perron picks up the loose puck. He shoots short angle, side of the net, maybe goalpost, and away come the Cobras, shorthanded. Murph challenges Cobras, shot from far out, goes through the crease and hits the corner and wraps up the boards. And Rhino will pick this up. Rhino's got some time. He moves it up to Perron. Rhino will go for a change. And Davidson all by himself. Davidson, nice move there. Davidson loses the handle. Kelso gets it. Shot from far out. Nice blocker saved by the goaltender. And this puck will squirt just outside the zone. Almost a rush there. Davidson picks this one up. Moves it over to Ostapik. Ostapik, nice move there. Ostapik sends it back to Davidson. Davidson pushed to the boards. Sent down low to Ostapik, who fans on it. Ostapik back to Davidson. Davidson, nice pass to the traffic. Oh my! Kelso with a wide open net, fans on it. The goaltender got just enough of that to keep that out. Blazers coming close to taking the lead here. 27 seconds left in the power play. Glasper moves it over to Murph. Murph sends it back, hits a skate, goes back to Glasper. Glasper through traffic, hits a defender in the chest, and they send it out to center ice. Murph will get to this first, but he's got a forechecker on him. Murph goes behind the net, moves it up to Kelso. Kelso leaves it for Davidson. Davidson sends it over to Ostapik. Ostapik tries to drop pass, but his pocket's picked, and this is sent out where Ling collects it. Ling with some speed has to wait for his line mates to tag up. Nearly too many men for Cobras. Ostapik gets a pass but catches an edge, and this is sent up the boards, and here come the Cobras. Shot through traffic, finds the top corner, and the Cobras have jumped out to a 2-1 lead. So 2:15 to go in the first period, and the Cobras have their first lead of the game. After killing off a power play, they skate up ice with it, and after a little bit of zone time, they find an opening and pick a top corner. All right, opening draw after that goal. Nice play there. Here comes Tabachuk. Tabachuk shoots, and he scores! Tabachuk goes 5-hole. And just like that, the Blazers waste no time tying it up. Tabachuk plays like a power forward. He drove the net on that one and scored a beauty. Goal scorer's goal, 5-hole. So 2:08, 7 seconds after the Cobras' goal to take the lead, the Blazers have tied it up. Cobras turn over the puck, and there's a battle for it. Squirts free. Tabachuk pressures, but Cobras gain the zone. They run into the referee. Cobras send it back in. It goes behind the Blazers' end where Hudson Ling will pick it up. He moves it up to Tabachuk, bounces over his stick, and the Cobras bring it back in. Ling gets in the way of that pass, hits a skate. Puck squirts through the crease where O'Donnell's there to get the puck. He battles for it. O'Donnell's knocked to the ice. He gets back up. Puck's still sitting there. He pops it free. Gets sent around the boards where Hudson Ling will gather this up. Ling moves it up to Tabachuk. Nice play there by Ling. Tabachuk tries to pass it up to Bennett, but it hits a skate. Ling tried to change, but had to come back on. Great poke check by Murph there. And Murph goes down in a heap. Ling sends it around to Tabachuk. Tabachuk pressures. Nice play by the defender to sidestep him. Oh, another high shot through traffic. So puck just over the net, hit the edge of the boards and shot straight up into the very low ceiling. I don't know, the ceiling's about, 15, 20 feet high. It's much shorter than the average arena, so there's already been several pucks out of play. Lots of shots, high shots through traffic by this Cobras team, and they've been finding the mark. Maddie hasn't been able to see a lot of these high shots, and they've been scoring. Rhino, good pressure there, pokes it free. Lackey skates it in, leaves it for Rhino, but probably an inch or two offside. So 40 seconds to go in the opening period, still 2-2. Lackey to take the draw. He wins it cleanly into the ref's skates, and the Cobras recover. Puck along the boards. Good job by Falkenberg to break up that play. Sends it up to Lackey. Goes over his stick, though, and the Cobras will send this around their own net. Rhino's there to pressure. Puck squirts free. Cobras get it to the point, but not out. Murph keeps it alive, sends it back in. Rhino's there battling. He uses his skate to get it past one. Lackey, through traffic, shoots it high and just over the net. Perron battles for it. Final 7 seconds. Puck goes behind the Cobras net. They'll get this, and they'll send it back behind their own net, wasting the final seconds as Lackey tries to get to it first, but runs out of time. As the first period comes to an end, it's 2-2 Blazers. So we'll have a brief rest, and then we'll carry on with the second period. You're watching Blazers hockey. All right, welcome back from the intermission. Max Davidson in to take the draw, 2-2 game. Face-off, won by the Blazers, but I don't know what happened there. A lot of face-offs seem to be hitting the ref. The guys in the timekeepers buzzing stuff, I don't know what's going on, but we'll try this one again. Okay, Blazers come away with the puck. Ostapek through traffic, loses it and goes down. Sends it up, kept in by Davidson. He sends it back in, hits a skate. Ostapek comes away with it through traffic. He goes down again, but he keeps it from his stomach, throws it towards the corner. And breakout pass is off the mark. Murph will get to this first, but the Cobras are pressing. Murph has his pocket picked. Cobras go behind the Blazers net. Pass back to the point. Shot through traffic. Hits a skate. Rebound lies there. And they're able to chip the backhand up and over a sprawling Maddie, who did everything she could on that play. So the theme of the Cobras offense seems to be getting shots through traffic. Maddie was able to make the first save, but the rebound popped over to the side of the net. Despite a valiant effort, she wasn't able to get to it in time, and the Cobras jump out to a 3-2 lead. Dax Bennett with a clean face-off win. Moore banks it up the boards to OD. They throw it back towards Moore. Moore settles it down. Stretch pass to Tabachuk. He sidesteps a man but loses an edge and goes down. Puck goes back up the boards, and here come the Cobras. 2-on-2. Ling gets a stick on it. Puck goes over the net, and Moore gets it. He reverses play and sends it back to Ling. Ling moves it over to Tabachuk. Tabachuk, backhander off the boards, bounces free. Bennett in a foot race. Driving the net, Bennett goes down hard. Great effort by Bennett there. Puck goes back to the point. Ling gets it. He sends it back down low to Bennett. Bennett looks no worse for wear. Puck's knocked off his stick though. And Cobras send it out centerward. Tabachuk breaks it up. And Blazers, Bennett went for a line change, and as you can see, the door is inside the Cobra zone, so that'll be offside. Good hustle there by Bennett on that shift. All right, Lackey in to take the draw. Lackey battles for it. Cobras seem to have it. They do. Ling forces his man wide. Forces him behind the net. Lackey comes around the other side to cut him off. Puck goes back to the point. Kept in. Sent back down low. Moore is there. I can't tell who has it. Rhino battles for it. Rhino and Lackey are both battling to try and get it back. And Rhino comes away with it. He's got some speed. He's got Perron there, but the back checker knocks off his stick. Lackey keeps it alive. They send this back in. Cobras reverse behind their own net. Lackey will get there first with Falkenberg there in support. Perron checks the puck, tries to center it, hits a skate, goes back to Rhino. Rhino spins off a check behind the net. Centering pass. Lackey gets a piece of it, squirts free to Falkenberg. It hops on him. Oh boy, and we have a 3-on-1 shaping up. Bad luck there. Murph, the lone man. Falkenberg struck. Oh, good job by Falkenberg to get back. And here comes Kelso. He comes up ice. Kelso goes wide. Shot through traffic. High and over the net. Puck gets sent around the boards. And Blazers are caught with too many men on the ice. A little bit of bad luck, a little bit of bad timing. So with the 2-minute bench minor, the Cobras have their first power play of the game. Still 3-2 Cobras. Davidson in to take the draw. He wins it cleanly back to Glasper. Glasper banks up the boards, but not out. Held in at the point. Slap shot blocked by Davidson. Oh boy, that hurt. Davidson in some discomfort. Davidson's pretty tough. He'll be okay, but he might feel that one in the morning. Not sure where it hit him, but I think everyone in the arena is hoping he's wearing his jock today. So Davidson, a valiant shot block there. Goes off. He'll be okay. Ostevik comes in to take the draw. Nice play by Ostevik to move it back. Glasper will saucer this one out to center and back into the Cobra zone. 30 seconds gone in the power play. Cobras nearly turn the puck over. They move this up ice. Cobras gain the zone. Nice poke check by Glasper, and Glasper sends us down again for the second time this shift. Sends it on net too. 1:13 left in the power play. Cobras haven't been able to get set up. Murph breaks that up and sends it back in. Kelso pressuring. They send it up the boards, and it's corralled. Oh boy. Ty Glasper falls, blocks it with his ass at the same time, and OD breaks up the pass. Good penalty kill here. As we have 50 seconds left. OD still has the puck. Centering pass. Oh, Tabachuk nearly walked into that one. And away come the Cobras, who have yet to get any zone pressure established on this power play. Shot through traffic from far out, wraps around the board, and OD will get to this first. OD skates up the boards. Shot past him. And Murph forces a man wide. Good pressure by Murph. OD's there. Kept in at the blue line, shot through traffic. And Maddie somehow gets some of that and sees enough of it to save it and hang on for a whistle. 18 seconds left in the too many men penalty to the Blazers. So Rhino and Bennett are the forwards for the rest of this penalty kill, with Ling and Moore on the blue line. Oh! Wow. Whew. Okay, so Cobras won the face-off. Shot from the point was deflected. It went through everyone, and Ling got the puck on the goal line and cleared it. It was as close to a goal as you can get. Good job by Ling there. All right, Cobras win the face-off again. One-timer through traffic just wide. Cobras trying to center this. 5 seconds left. Rhino will get to this first. He turns off some pressure. Puck's knocked off his stick. Sent down low. Ling challenges. Rhino skates through his man. Sends it up to Lackey, who's on. And, Bennett almost stole it. Ling moves this up to Bennett nicely. Bennett chips it through to Lackey. Lackey, knocked off his stick. Cobras send this one out to center. Moore to Ling. Ling gets this. He sends this in, and the Blazers will attack on the forecheck. Bennett runs over someone. Puck squirts free. Lackey gets to it, moves it back to Moore. Moore sends it over to Perron, but it's broken up. And here come the Cobras. Nearly offside. Cobras, nice centering pass. And Perron has it. Just as he was about to pass to Kelso, Kelso caught an edge and went down hard. And the Cobras have it. Their pass, it does make it. Moore breaks that up, sends it up the boards. Lackey chips it up and over one man, but picked off by another, and now Perron has it. He gains his own. Perron goes wide. He's got some room. Perron through short side, tries to bank it off the goaltender, but it's saved. And the Cobras will move this up ice. Davidson back and seems to be fine. So he was wearing a jock. And Kelso has it. He's under some pressure. Moves it over to Ostapik. Ostapik back to Kelso. Kelso. Oh my. Kelso and Ostapik almost connect on a beautiful highlight reel goal, and the puck is just wide of the net. Falkenberg has his pocket pick, but Davidson back in support. Davidson splits two men. Ostapik gains his own. He goes wide. Ostapik moves it over. Kelso. Kelso again, just wide. Centering pass. Bennett in traffic. Big save. Sent to the point. Glasper will keep this in. Glasper goes wide, sends it back down low to Ostapik. Ostapik centering pass, hits a skate. They bank it off the boards. Kelso's there. Kelso, nice play there. Bennett goes down, and the Cobras will collect this up and skate up ice. 3-on-2. Frantic pace to this second period. Cobras move this back to the point. Shot through traffic, high and wide. Maddie gets a piece of it, settles it down, and Glasper gets to it. He chips it up the boards to Ostapik. Cobras are able to break that up and send it back down low. And centering pass off of Murph and nearly in his own net. Murph battling hard for it. Glasper gets the puck, goes behind his own net. His pass hits a stick. Banks it off the boards. Ostapik loses it. Chips it up. Ostapik recovers. Moves it up to Bennett. Bennett comes away with it. Nice move by Bennett. He gains his own. Bennett through traffic. Bennett off the side of the net. Using the defender as a screen, nearly scored. Cobras will move this one up ice. Good job by Ty Glasper not to give him a lot of time or space. Murph has it. He sends it around the boards. Tabachuk will get this. He has some time. He'll skate this one out. He's got Bennett and O'Donnell with him. Tabachuk goes wide. Leaves it for Bennett. Bennett circles, runs into the ref. Thanks, ref. Bennett knocked to the ice. Questionable play. And here come the Cobras. Their pass is off the mark. It goes into the Blazers' end. They're centering, they dump it around the boards. Lackey gets to it. Lackey will skate this one up. He goes wide, moves it over to Tabachuk. Tabachuk, hard low shot. O'Donnell. Oh, centering pass, another try. O'Donnell again. O'Donnell centering pass, shot, big save, and they score! Great pressure by O'Donnell, Tabachuk, and Lackey. O'Donnell from behind the net finds Lackey, one-timer shot. Goalie makes a save, pop, rebound goes up and over and trickles into the net. And the Blazers have tied this one up with 6:20 to go in the second period. Great shift and hustle by Tabachuk and O'Donnell there. For those of you just tuning in, the Blazers have tied it up. 6 minutes to go in the second period. Lackey scores. I believe it's his second of the day. Rhino behind the net. Perron is there. Perron battles for it. He goes down. Rhino recovers. His centering pass. And penalty coming up to, looks like Lackey. Oh no, Rhino gets it for a hook. It looks like the Cobra player fell on his own, but Rhino was close enough that the ref had suspicions that he did something, and he'll call it. So, tie game, 6 minutes to go in the second period, and the Blazers are back on the penalty kill. Lackey in to take the draw. He's got Perron on the wing, and Moore and Ling on the point. Pass back to the point. Cobras through traffic. Blocker saved by Maddie. Rebound goes just wide. Cobras trying to center the puck. They'll go for a skate. Good pressure by Moore to break that up. Moore chips it up the boards. Lackey gets it. Lackey chips it around one man. He won't get to it in time. And the Cobras, forced into their own end, will chip this up ice. Almost picked off by Davidson. And 3-on-2 shaping up. Good pressure. Back check by Davidson. Shot through traffic. Deflected. Nice save by Maddie. Cat-like reflexes there. Puck squirts free. Ostapik. Oh my, almost sprung on the breakaway. Great hustle by Ostapik there. Moore challenges and forces his man wide. Centering pass picked off by Ling. Ling gets it and sends it up and just enough to get out. Ling having a strong game this afternoon. Moore gets this and he sends us all the way down on net. As the Blazers have killed the first half of this hooking penalty to Rhinoceros Cummings. Here comes Cobras. Stretch pass is good. Kelso there to pressure. Shot through traffic. Maddie does the splits and makes a big toe save and hangs on for a whistle. So 4:44 to go in the second period and 44 seconds in the power play. Still 3-3. Bennett in to take the draw. Wins it cleanly back to Falkenberg. Falkenberg will send this one all the way down. Goaltender comes out to play the puck. He misses it. Kelso, forechecking, nearly causes a turnover. Cobras bring it out. Final 30 seconds of the power play. Cobras looking to get set up. Can't. Good pressure there by the Blazers. Shot through traffic from the point. Maddie does the splits again. And Kelso will get this and shoot it out to center, but it's kept in. Shot from far out. Misses the net. Falkenberg gets it. He tries to bank it up the boards. Puck bounces on him. He sends it around the net the other way, where Murph will get it. Murph sends it up the boards. Tabachuk gets it. His centering pass just off the mark. He was trying to hit a streaking Kelso. Falkenberg sends us one back up. And the power play, or the penalty kill to the Blazers is over. And we're back to 5-on-5. Falkenberg sends us around the boards to Murph. Murph moves this up to O'Donnell. O'Donnell leaves it for Bennett. Bennett loses the handle. Otherwise, it would have been a 2-on-1. Murph gets this one back. He moves it to O'Donnell. O'Donnell loses the handle. And the Cobras will gain the zone. Good back check by Bennett to break that up. Murph into pinch and pressure. Puck gets back to the point. Slap shot through traffic. Wide of the net. All the way around. Defenseman pinches. Tabachuk races to get there first. Falkenberg gets it. He banks this one up and out of center. And the Cobras have possession. Their stretch pass is good, and here they come. All right, Tabachuk broke that up briefly, but it was enough to cause an offside. Cobras fans aren't pleased with that call. 2:51 to go in the second, still 3-3. Lucky to take the draw. Cobras win it. They'll send this one in. Murph stops it from going too deep, and nice stretch pass to Mason Perrin. Perrin has got a back checker all over him. He still gets it past the defender. Rhino in support. Cobras go behind their own net. They bank it up the boards, and they'll break this one out as they carry it to center. Ty Glasper challenges, forces his man wide. From the corner, shot through traffic. Maddie makes a save. Rebound pops up in the air and over the net. Centering pass right through everyone, back to the point. Slap shot through traffic. Good save by Maddie. Murph nearly gets a hooking penalty, but he battles for it and breaks that up. Who has it now? Rhinos battles for it, chips it past one man, but it's kept in by the defender at the point. And Cobras will walk this one into the slot. They move it back to the point. Shot through traffic. Hits multiple things, lies just wide of the net. It was settled right on the goal line nearly. Murph clears that. And Cobras behind the Blazers net. Cobras with some good possession. Centering pass off a skate. Sits in the slot. And Maddie covers and holds on for a whistle. A couple shoves after the whistle there. Doesn't look like there'll be any punishments dished out by the referees. So 1:38 to go in the second period. It is still 3-3. Maddie's made some good saves. Davidson in to take a draw. Shot through traffic. Ling battles for it. Muscles his man off the puck, but goes down in the process. And Kelso skates the puck out. He loses an edge. Davidson recovers. He moves it out to the blue line, and what do we have here? Okay, it looks like 1:22 left in the second period. The Blazers will head to the power play on a tripping call. All right, Davidson to take the draw. He wins it cleanly back. Moore gets it. He tries to walk it in, and it pops on him. He moves it down low behind the net. Kelso will get to this first. Kelso is pinned. Puck squirts free. Ling has it. Ling chips it around a forechecker, and they'll send this one back out to center where Ling picks it up. Skate it! Ling spins off a check, moves it back to Davidson. Davidson over to Ostovic. Ostovic sidesteps the sliding man, shoots through traffic, tries to go back to Ling, keeps this one alive. He shoots through traffic, knocked down by someone, and Davidson has this on the half wall. He walks in. Shot through traffic, hits the goaltender, and he hangs on for a whistle. 41 seconds to go in the period. This Blazers power play has moved the puck well, but didn't get any dangerous chances just yet. Davidson on his strong side will try and win this back. He moves it over to Ostovic. Ostovic kicks it. Ostovic recovers. Shakes off a check. Goes behind the net. Centering pass to Davidson. Almost gets through. Ostovic again. Centers it. And the Cobras will send this one around the boards. Moore pinches. He keeps it in. He spins. Sends it back down low. Ostovic has some time and space. He walks out of the corner. Tries to shoot it. Rebound sits there. Kelso almost taps in the rebound. He moves it back to the point. Ling sends it back down low to Kelso. Goes past him to Ostovic. Ostovic spins off a check. Ostovic has some room. He walks out and he tries to roof it short side. And goalie hangs on. And we have 4 seconds left in the period. Ostovic doing a good job of walking out of the corner when unchallenged. OD off the faceoff, shoots, throws it towards the net, and that'll just about do it. As this has been a pretty good game so far. A little back and forth. But after 2 periods of play, it's 3-3 between the Blazers and the Cobras, and we'll have a short break. You're watching Blazers hockey. All right. Start of the third period. Blazers 3, Cobras 3. Puck bounces on Bennett, but Tabachuk's there to collect the loose puck. Falkenberg spins back, moves it over to Murph. Murph sends it up to OD. OD sidesteps a man, sidesteps another man. Nearly loses the puck, but Bennett's there in support. Bennett has it knocked off his stick. Cobras recover, and they'll skate this up to center. They'll cross the blue line. They'll go wide. Nice play by Tabachuk to strip the man of the puck. As 3 Blazers battle for it along the boards, Tabachuk will get it. Tabachuk sends it up to OD. OD threads the needle to Bennett, but it's just past him. Falkenberg pinches, sends this one back up the boards, past everyone. A couple players go down, and Rhino comes away with the puck. Rhino, I had a perfect view of that, just missing the glove side top corner by a couple inches. Nice try by Rhino. Nearly capitalized on a kerfuffle. All right, good job by Murph to pressure. Puck off. Maddie makes a big toe save. Rebound was dangerously close to being knocked into the net. And here comes Lackey. He gains his own. He goes wide. Centers it to Rhino. Rhino shoots just wide. Wraps around the boards. Ty Glasper trying to get to it first. He does. Keeps it in. And the Cobras will clear the zone here. Glasper breaks up that play. Glasper sends it up the boards. Lackey battles for it. Lackey loses the handle briefly, and then sends it in deep. As the Cobras will look up ice. Cobras weaving through traffic. Shot on net is easily handled by Maddie and held for a whistle. 16:07 to go in the third period. Still 3-3. Davidson in to take the draw. Cobras win it. Shot through traffic. Hits Murph in the back of the leg. Bit of a broken play there, and the Cobras are able to deposit the loose puck into the net as they jump out to a 4-3 lead. So the back and forth continues. Just under 2 minutes in the third, the Cobras score to take the lead, 4-3. Davidson wins the draw. Ostapik battling along the boards, gets to the point. Davidson breaks up the centering pass. Davidson gets it back. He skates up ice. He's got some room. He goes past one player, one-on-one. Davidson, nice move. Davidson. Oh! Davidson dangles the whole team and nearly scores. Nice play by Glasper to break up that rush. Davidson back already. Murph pins his man to the boards. The ref will whistle this one dead. Great rush by Max Davidson and great effort to get back and support the defense on that play too. So, puck will be outside the zone, I guess, because the Cobras pinned it and killed the play. I don't know. Bennett crosses line, shot through traffic off a shin pad. Tabachuk gets there first. And the Cobras come away with it. They'll skate this one out to center. Zach Moore there, forces a man wide. Backhander goes past everyone, a couple feet off the ice, and no one really could get to it. Tabachuk skates this one out past everyone. Bennett got this. We have a 2-on-1 shaping up. Bennett goes wide. He tries to toe drag, loses the hand. Puck squirts free. Moore gets it. He shoots through traffic, hits a skate. Bennett gets the rebound. He throws one towards net. Hits, I think the same defenseman blocked the shot twice now. Bennett battles for it. Ling can't quite keep it in. Moves it back to Moore. Moore sends this one up to O'Donnell. O'Donnell turns. Goes wide. O'Donnell spins off a check. O'Donnell pinned to the boards. Lackey almost keeps this one in. Blazers forced to tag up. Puck goes all the way down to Ling. Ling gets this. He turns. He moves it up to Perron. Perron gets a piece of it. Not enough to corral it. No icing. Puck goes to the point. Ooh, Murph almost got to it. Keep it alive. He'll throw this one back in. Cobras get it. Perron there pressuring. Perron steals it. Perron, didn't get all of it. Tried to short centering pass by Perron. Rebound, and Rhino scores. Mason Perron forces the turnover. Centering pass goes to Rhino. He nearly fans on it, but gets enough of it to squeak past the goaltender. And the emotional roller coaster continues as the Blazers tie this one up. This could be a 20-20 game by the end of the afternoon. So 13:48 to go in the third, 4-4. Face-off won by the Blazers. Falkenberg moves it over to Murph. Murph chips it up to Rhino. Rhino turns, loses the handle, but battles to get it back. Cobras pin this one to the boards. They'll come away with it. They try to clear the zone. It hits Lackey, goes outside into the neutral zone. Murph gets it, chips it back up the boards. Lackey gets it. He shields the puck, but Cobras steal it back, and they'll come away with it. Murph forces a man wide. Mason Perron, good job getting back to break up that. He sends it up the boards. Lackey chips it out past one man. Lackey's got some room. Good back check by the Cobras. Lackey has it. Lackey stripped of the puck, but Rhino's there. Rhino tries to walk out of the corner, loses an edge. Cobras send this one around, kept in by Murph. Murph will send this one back into the corner. Ostapik, nice stick lift there, but another Cobras player comes in, grabs the puck, and they'll move this one up ice. Puck is out of reach in the breakout, and Ty Glasper has it. Glasper moves this one up just out of reach of Davidson, and the Cobras will recover. They'll send this one up the boards. Murph gets it. He takes a look. Puck rolls on him. They'll send this one back in, and Glasper will get to it first. Glasper sends this one around to Ostapik. Ostapik can't quite reach it. Cobras keep this one in. Good job by Davidson. Cobras centering pass off the mark, turn and shot. Oh. Cobra player battling with Murph in front, gets it. Spinorama shot. Maddie got a piece of it, but it trickled through, and the roller coaster goes on. It is now 5-4 Cobras. 12:21 to go in the third. Still lots of time. Cobras come away with the puck. They'll send this one in deep. It goes around the boards. Zach Moore will go get it. Gets past him. Cobras through traffic. Maddie saves it and hangs on for a whistle. Dax Bennett in to take the draw. Blazers come away with it. Moore banks this off the boards nicely to Ling. Ling gets it, chips it up to Tabachuk. Tabachuk's got some room. Tabachuk sends this one in deep. Goes behind the net. O'Donnell's there. He can't quite get to it. And Cobras will come away with this. Tabachuk breaks that up. He loses his footing, moves it back to Ling. Ling banks it off the boards far side to O'Donnell. He collects it in stride. He gains the zone. O'Donnell cuts through the middle. He's forced wide. Puck goes back to Tabachuk. Tabachuk walks out of the corner. His shot's off the mark. Ling thinks about pinching, but backs off at the last second. Bennett gets there. He battles for it. Puck is sent out to center. Past everyone. Not enough for icing. Zach Moore will go collect this. He takes a look. Zach Moore chips it up to Tabachuk. Too hot to handle. Bounces off of him. And Cobras will send this in. Ling is forced to go collect it. Oh, Ling decides to leave it for Moore, who sends it back to Ling. Ling moves it up to Tabachuk. Tabachuk almost turns it over. Ling gets it. Ling will settle this one down. Ling moves this back to Moore. Nice play by Ling. His pass almost intercepted, but gets it up to O'Donnell, who uses the ref's shin as a bumper and sends it out to center. And here come the Cobras again. Ling. Woo. Shot from the point, deflected through traffic. Maddie blockers that away. Oh boy. Loose puck in the centering pass, gets past everyone. Rhino will get this one. He'll skate this one out with speed. Rhino, nice move there. Rhino walks in, his shot. Rhino didn't get all of that as a Cobra player got his stick on his as he was shooting. Still a dangerous play and a nice rush by Rhino, who has had many of those good rushes this game. So 10-15 to go in the third, still 5-4 Cobras. Cobras win the draw. Send it back to the point, kept in by Murph. Murph moves this over to Falkenberg. Falkenberg shoots through traffic, off a Cobra player and wide. Good stick lift by Lackey to get the puck back. He sends it down low. Rhino gets it behind the net. Rhino spins. Tries to center, hits a skate. Rhino sends it back to Lackey. Lackey taken down, upcoming penalty, and the Blazers will head to the power play down a goal. So with 9:53 to go in the game, trailing by 1, the Blazers will go to the power play. Lackey in to take the draw. And Lackey thrown out of the dot. Rhino comes in. He wins it over to Perrin. Perrin walks off the half boards. Moves it over to Lackey. Lackey, nice move. Lackey in the slot. Has his stick lift. And here come the Cobras. Short-handed. Murph forces his man wide. Good job by Rhino to get back and break up that play. And Rhino regroups. Rhino looks up ice. He's got some speed. He goes wide. He loses the handle, spins back. Rhino goes down, and the puck will be sent down the ice. Not all the way. Falkenberg will get there. He's got a man back checking. Falkenberg loses the handle, comes away with it still. Stretch pass to Ostovic. Ostovic moves it up to Davidson. Davidson leaves it for Kelso. Kelso leaves it for Ostovic, who overskates it. Davidson loses the handle and is forced to regroup at center. Davidson chips it up to Ostovic. Ostovic gains his own. Ostovic shot through traffic. Caught and held by the goaltender. So 1 minute left in the power play. 8:53 left in the game. Blazers looking for the equalizer. Davidson in to take the draw. Wins it over to Ostovic. Ostovic walks out of the corner. Centering pass. Hits a skate. Centering pass again. Sits in the slot. And Kelso bangs it in. On what feels like his 30th scoring attempt, he bangs one in there. Had some bad luck earlier. Puck's rolling on him, but Kelso, the side of the net, bangs in the loose puck and hop back on the roller coaster. We are tied 5-5. As I don't think anyone's had more than a 1-goal lead. It's been back and forth all afternoon. Davidson in to take the draw. Ref blows the whistle to make sure it still works. It does. Davidson gets tossed. Kelso, the goal scorer, comes in. He wins this one almost too cleanly. Glasper knocks it up the boards. Ostovic chips it ahead. Sent back down low, and Cobras spin off a check. They move it back to the point. They send it back. Good job by Ostovic and Davidson to pressure. Davidson tries to center, hits a skate. Davidson gets back to stop the shot. Murph battling for possession. Davidson finds it. Davidson sends it around the boards to Ostovic. Ostovic loses the handle, or it rolls on him. Battle ensues. Glasper, nice pass to Kelso. Kelso will skate this one out to center. Kelso's in and out move, doesn't quite work. And here come the Cobras. Oh boy. Shot high and wide, just missed. Good job by Glasper to break that up. Puck behind the net. Murph battling for it. Bennett recovers, sends it around the boards. Kelso forced to regroup and reverse. Glasper gets it now. He moves it up to Ostovic. Ostovic, his pass hits the skate. Ostovic chips it up to Bennett. Bennett spins, shot through traffic, just wide of the net. And here come the Cobras. Tabachuk putting some pressure, not giving them a lot of space. O'Donnell moves it over to Bennett just out of reach, but Bennett gets there first and sends this one. Would have been nice if that Cobra player didn't touch it. Goes all the way down. Cobras reverse behind their own net. Tabachuk forces the turnover, sends it back down low. Centering pass. Cobras come away with it. Stretch pass hits Tabachuk. O'Donnell gets it. He's by himself. His line mate's going for a change. Ooh, O'Donnell just got away with a hook. Moore. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Couple broken plays there, but Maddie will hang on and settle things down. .6:41 to go in the third period. Still 5-5. Lackey in to take the draw. See Cobras win it. Perron gets there. Nearly forces the turnover. Rhino breaks that one up. Puck goes wide. Cobras get to it first. They send it around. Ling will chase this one down and gets it past the forechecker. Oh, and we have a 2-on-1 shaping up. Rhino with Lackey. Lackey past to Rhino, hits a skate and goes behind the net. That would have been a tap in for Rhino. Perron loses an edge and goes hard into the boards. He gets up. Puck behind the net. Cobras come away with it. They've got numbers. Murph knocks it off his stick into the ref's feet. They send it down low. Hits the stanchion weirdly, and Murph recovers. He sends it up to Rhino. Rhino's got it. He skates it out to center, and he'll flip this one in and go for a line change. Cobras missed the pass. Kept in by Murph. Murph shot through traffic just wide. Actually, I think the goalie did make a save there. As Blazers steal it back, and Davidson nearly cuts to the net. Okay, broken up. Davidson recovers. He looks up ice. Stretch pass to Kelso. Kelso goes wide. Moves it over to Ostevik. Ostevik toe drag. Ostevik through traffic. Ostevik tries to roof it short side off the side of the net. Ostevik battles behind the net to get it back. Davidson in there mucking up. Centering pass. Ostevik. Oh my God. Ostevik goes down as he shoots, and miraculous toe save by the goaltender. And here come the Cobras. Good job by Murph to knock it off his stick. But Cobras recover. They get it back. Cobras go for a lap behind the net. Knocked off their stick. Cobras recover though. Murph doing everything in his power to break up that play. Gets to the point. Shot through traffic. Just wide of the net. Cobras still have the puck. They circle back. Centering pass. Broken up by Davidson. Davidson misses Kelso but clears the zone as Cobras send this one back in. Murph reverses. Sends it back up to Kelso. It's picked off. Cobras. Broken play. Woo! Maddie keeping her team in this one. Cobras keeping it at the point. They send it down low. Good job by Ostapek to get a stick on that. Good pressure here by the Cobras. Pass to the blue line is picked off by Ostapek. He sends it up to Kelso. Kelso, he'll go wide, allowing his line mates to change. Kelso sends it cross ice to Glasper. Glasper throws this one towards the net. Rebound almost goes to Bennett as Cobras skate this one up. 3:45 to go in the third. Passes off the mark. Glasper gets it. Puck rolls on him. Bennett and a man collide hard. O'Donnell weaves through traffic. Forced to the board. Sends it back to Bennett. Bennett sends it down low to Tabachuk. Tabachuk loses the handle. Bennett almost got it, but Cobras come away with it as they skate up ice. Ling forces his man wide. Centering pass goes behind the net. Cobras send it back. Puck bounces off something. Ling goes down to block the shot. Bennett almost has a break as the puck goes down low. Ling battles for it. Cobras get past him. Centering pass goes all the way to the point. Slap shot through traffic. Maddie gets a stick on it. Zach Moore will slow things down. Nice move there by Moore. He moves it up to O'Donnell. O'Donnell Sends it over to Tabachuk, but right in that awkward spot between his skate and his stick. Tabachuk knocks it off a streaking Cobras player as the Cobras will carry this one in. Ling gets a stick on that one. The puck goes wide. Shot up the boards by Moore. And here comes Rhino with some speed. Rhino looking dangerous as ever. Rhino, centering pass almost sprung Lackey. And Cobras send this one up the ice where Murph will pinch. Gets past him. Falkenberg gets hooked up. No call. Good support by Lackey. Puck goes past everyone to the far side. Cobras defender throws one through traffic, just wide of the net, goes all the way around. Just over 2 minutes left in the game. Still 5-5. Puck down low. Falkenberg battling for it. Lackey gives his man a shove. Cobras have possession. Pass to the blue line. They walk into the slot. Good job by Perron, not letting him get a shot away. Shot through traffic. Matty makes a save. Murph gets it. He fans on the clearing attempt. His stick's lifted. Puck gets back to the point. Shot through traffic. Hits Lackey in the back of the leg. And Rhino comes away with it. Rhino moves it up to Perron. Cobras break that up. Rhino's there. Almost sidesteps a man. Falkenberg banks this up the boards and out. 1:30 to go in the third period. This game has been wild. Cobras regroup behind their own net. Good pressure by Davidson. Ostapik uses his body to break up the pass. Ostapik sidesteps one man, loses the puck in his feet, almost kicks it up to his stick. And here come the Cobras. Falkenberg gets a piece of that one and the shot goes wide. Falkenberg, good job there to move it up to Ostapik. Ostapik moves it over to Kelso. Kelso gains his own. Kelso goes wide. He spins back, looks for a trailer. Kelso, nice move there, leaves it for Davidson. Davidson walks out of the corner. Davidson shoots. Oh, just over the net. Davidson centering pass. And they score! A couple broken plays, and Colton Kelso, very similar to his last goal, finds it on the side of the net and is able to score. And the Blazers, with 45 seconds left in the game, take a 6-5 lead. Whew. This game has been anything but boring. Davidson wins a draw. Ostapik spins, hits a skate, goes back in. Shot on net. Several Cobras players go down, allowing Murph some time and space to skate this one out. His pass is off the mark. They send this back in. Ty Glasper will get this. He reverses, sends it off the boards. Murph gets it, chips it up the boards, past Rhino. But back to Davidson. Davidson will chip this one up and out. Not enough to go down for icing. 15 seconds left. This should almost do it. Stretch pass is no good. Murph gets to it. Murph from center will send this one in deep, and the Blazers will hang on. They've got 5 seconds left. Stretch pass. Oh, knocked down by Ty Glasper, and that'll do it. Blazers with the thrilling comeback win. Take this one 6-5. What a game. That was a hell of a game, start to finish. Some resilience by this Blazers team to never pack it in, and it's been a few last-minute heroics for this Blazers team this season. They're never satisfied with a tie, and they get that last-minute goal. All right, folks. I think that's it till Wednesday when we're facing off against the Silver Seven. Anyways, everyone enjoy the rest of your weekend. You've been watching Blazers Hockey.